Hello, welcome to this quick update. Let's see what's happening for Southern Asia because there's still some heavy rain forecast in parts of India and two areas to investigate, one near the Philippines and one in the Arabian Sea. So let's first see near see very fast, but the main threat is like over southern India because this is the GFS model. It's showing very heavy rain, like southern India. There's already rain. There was like Monday into Tuesday, the 14th and the 15th, showing some very heavy rain throughout southern India. Many rounds of heavy rain, but this is kind of a lot. Let's see if the European has something weaker. It shows us a lot of scared heavy rain through southeastern India too, but nothing as crazy as the GFS. But it does show like rounds of heavy rain through southern India through the early to middle part of next week and even later next week. There's uh, the Canadian model too, shows the cyclone in the Arabian Sea possibly forming there and bringing some rain to Oman, but it's also showing the heavy rain in India there. So like southern India, especially southeastern India, showing some periods of very heavy rain through next week. So be aware there. There's like the rainfall accumulation. Let's see if it works here for the. So let's see here. For example, some other models. So first, the icon. We have until like next Friday, the 18th. It has mostly in the ocean there, but it does show some are over southern India, close to 100 millimeters in some areas. And the GFS, that was with that crazy stuff, it showed like some 262 millimeters southeastern India, 269, and there's some big cities there like Chennai. If you zoom in closer, the GFS shows more than 300 millimeters there. So I think that might be too much, but you never know. There's the European model, shows way less, around just 163 millimeters. So I trust more the European model. The GFS seems exaggerating, but it shows like some 69 to 139 millimeters. So there will be uh, heavy rains in southern India next week, that's for sure. In Oman also shows like 96 millimeters, northern Oman, because of that cyclone, the Arabian Sea, possibly. We don't know if it will form yet, but we'll keep monitoring. Also shows 100 millimeters near Sri Lanka there in southern India. There's the excess model. It shows like until next Friday, some specific areas of southern India more than 200 millimeters, like 100, 200. So gotta be aware there. And here's the Canadian model I was trying to show you. Let's see if it works. So it'll take a while to load. Let's show you like some more stuff. There's the European model. There's not many strong winds, but there might be some occasional gusty winds near the Indian Ocean sometimes, but nothing crazy. And let's see, the temperatures are still kind of hot, especially like northwestern India, but showing some 30 degrees throughout India too, and like southern to central Pakistan, some warmer temperatures too, and very cold up north in Tibet. Depending on how the situation in Kazakhstan and Russia goes, we might make some other videos for the cold snap there later into next week. So keep an eye on that. And let's see if this still not working. So let's see some models for the Western Pacific maybe for the area of investigation. So there's the current storms, the 93W there. So some models just float around in the ocean there. No big threat for anyone. But let's see here. The Western Pacific, it shows like something tries to form there, but it gets kicked back out into the ocean. But it shows some big non-tropical systems near China and Japan. There's some like extra tropical systems, so Goa Watch, and the GFS like throws a system in the Central Pacific, kind of into the Western Pacific later, and it's going really insane, like in the South China Sea and parts of the Western Pacific, some more typhoons, but this is the GFS, and take that as a grain of salt. It probably won't happen, but there's the European too, shows like that big system in China, in Korea, and Japan, so we better monitor that. Around October 18th is the timing, so we better keep an eye on that. Show some tropical moisture in tropical areas, but nothing crazy for me. And let's see, so now it loaded. So the Canadian model is part of southern India. This until next Wednesday, the 16th. Close to like 100 to 200 millimeters, part of southern India. Those blacks are almost like 150 200 millimeters. So be aware in southern India that the heavy rains. And let's see here, like for all the areas here. So still in like Indonesia, some heavy rain in central Indonesia, Malaysia, like more than 100 millimeters. So might be a lot of periods of heavier showers and storms throughout Indonesia, especially to Western Guinea and Papua New Guinea. A big widespread area of more than 100 millimeters, so be aware there. And some more systems in Oceania, we will make some other videos for. And then there's like in Cambodia, some more passing showers and storms in Vietnam. So southern Malaysia, Cambodia, and Vietnam, maybe still some heavier downpours with that tropical moisture. And into China, there shows more than 100 millimeters, almost like 193, 200 parts of southern China. So be aware in those provinces there around southern China, in those areas, some heavy rain. Then this kind of goes into central northern China, and later into like the Koreas and Japan with that bigger system there. So next 5 days is only showing some rain. Southern Japan might be heavier in parts of southern Japan, but central northern Japan some showers, not much. And shows the stuff in Oman there. There's the GFS showing all the heavy rain there. Shows also in Indonesia, Malaysia, parts of Cambodia, and China the heavy rain. There's the icon, shows similar things, so be aware in those areas, but nothing that crazy. Shows also some more rain parts of northeastern India, close to like 60 meters in Bhutan, some in Nepal. It doesn't look that area, but might be snow. Some in Bangladesh, but not much. Myanmar shows some accumulation, close to 48, 50 millimeters, but nothing crazy. More southern Myanmar might be a little bit heavier, but nothing that crazy. So be aware, shows some showers in Taiwan, a storm or two there, and some passing showers in the southern islands of Japan, maybe closer to southern Japan there, some heavier showers, and South Korea too. So be aware, and this is mainly it. So be aware in those areas of southern India there, the storms and